That the kind of mastery Bruce Lee hunted for, control so precise it looks effortless. Stay with me in the next few minutes. I'll break down the exact principles, drills and mindset Bruce Lee used and show you how to practice point fighting like a master even if you've only got 10 minutes a day. Introduction: Why control and precision beat raw power. Point fighting isn't about brute force. It's about being accurate and using minimal movement to achieve maximal effect. Bruce Lee understood this at a level few did. Force is useful but only when it delivered at the exact right moment and place. Whether you're a competitive point fighter, a martial artist looking to sharpen timing, or a fan of Bruce Lee philosophy, the core lesson is universal. The most devastating technique is the one you don't need to repeat. This video will give you theory, practice and real drills to sculpt control and precision into your training. Expect clear steps you can use in the gym, at home and in sparring. 1. The philosophy behind Bruce Lee point fighting. Bruce Lee martial philosophy wasn't abstract mysticism, it was ruthless efficiency. He stripped techniques down to their functional core. If a move didn't land reliably, it didn't belong in a fight. That's why his approach to point fighting emphasized economy of motion, direct lines and constant readiness. Point fighting rewards decisiveness. A cut to the chase. Lee trained to reduce the time between perception and action. He trained under the assumption that reaction time and decision-making separate champions from amateurs. To practice his thinking, you must learn to read intention, manage distance and commit to singular precise actions rather than flurries of wasted movement. 2 key principles: distance, timing and intent. Let's unpack the 3 pillars Bruce Lee used. Distance: control the zone where strikes are effective. Lee spent as much time practicing footwork as he did striking because being in the right zone means you can strike first or deny an opponent their strike. Distance is active. It's not just standing further away, it's being able to change that distance instantly. Timing: you can be accurate and in range and still miss if your timing is off. Timing is aligning your strike with the opponent moment of vulnerability. Lee practiced reading breathing, shoulder shifts and micro movements to predict openings. Intent: intent is the mental commitment to act. Half-hearted strikes never land with certainty. Lee drilled a psychological habit of decisive action. When you commit, you move with speed and focus, and that mental edge often wins the exchange before the physical one even begins. 3. The stance and micro adjustments for precision. Bruce Lee's stance was never about a rigid pose, it was a mobile framework. 4. Point fighting: adopt a stance that lets you shift weight instantly. Keep your feet shoulder width apart with the lead foot slightly turned. Your knees should be relaxed, hips slightly tilted forward.